Hi, my name is Abby, and I'm just going to do a short little video about how to use StitchSketch. I'm definitely not an expert, but I just thought that I could give everybody a little overview of just how to do some basic things. So as you can see now on my screen, I've opened StitchSketch, and this is the initial screen you see. So what you want to do to create a new pattern is select New. Here you can see all the different choices. So generally it's what you used last. So I have chart type selected as cross stitch. The background color is white, and then my chart size I have is 65 by 65 because the finished size is an 8 by 8. I like to have a little extra Ada on each side and top and bottom of my pattern, just because I'm never sure what kind of frame I'm going to put it in. I'm not a huge planner, so I just do a little bit of extra, and then from there you press OK in the top right, and then it opens to your Ada screen here. So what you can do is you can actually zoom in and out by using the double pinch, two fingers, you pinch in to zoom out, and then you move your fingers apart to move in. When I'm working on a single character, I like to zoom in pretty far. It makes it easier for drawing lines and things. And then as I'm looking at layout, then I'll zoom out again so I can see the whole picture. So really, to start, what I'll do is down in the bottom you can see the little pencil is highlighted in blue. So you click there, and this gives you the options for all the different types of quote-unquote stitches you can use. For a regular cross stitch, you just use the pencil, and then to select your color you move all the way on the bottom to the right, and mine at default is selected as purple right now. Click that little box and it'll open up all the colors. As you can see here in the top left, I have DMC colors chosen, so you can pick your exact color numbers. Generally what I do is I just pick a color that's close to what I need. I don't get really specific. So if I need blue, I'll just pick a blue so I know reference wise what I'm doing. Same with the other colors. So then we press OK, and then I use an Apple pencil when I'm doing this, just because I find it's easier to manipulate some of the smaller parts of the cross stitch. I've read in the Stitch People group some people using other stylus types. I don't have experience with those, so I can't really comment on that. So again, we have in the bottom left, we have the pencil chosen, which will fill in one individual square. So I'm going to zoom in just to make this easier to see. And as I tap with my Apple pencil, it gives me one individual square. So if you're, drawing a square, there you go. So again, that's the individual cross stitch way to draw those. If you need to change the color, you go back down to the bottom right to where the color chart is, choose another color, press OK, and add that other color in. And now over to the right, you'll see the right top, you'll see all the colors you've used are included in a little row right there. So if you have to reuse a color, then they're right there for you to select to reuse. And they actually show the color numbers as well. And we'll get into a little later about when you print out the design, it'll give you the color listing as well. So if you have to go shopping, you could take your color list with you. That's one of the advantages to maybe using the actual color number when you're drawing your pattern instead of just picking a random blue, kind of like I do. So I'll stop here just to keep these videos pretty short. So that's the way that you create just the plain cross stitches.